Hi, howdy, how you going? You ready for another round of Karen's, Kevin's, and public freakouts they ensue by doing stupid shenanigans? Because I know I am, because that's what you're here for, right? Right? It is completely stupid to show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. I don't see the writing anywhere else saying it's a completely different show, but hey, welcome. If you're Australian idiot, let's get into the clips. Here we got a Karen who's brought her dog into the store to get something done with the dog. Probably some cutting because there's a salon at the back there. Either way, the dog's not behaving as it should, is causing a lot of issues, fighting back, potentially biting, other problems that are being caused. So they've decided to refuse doing the job for this customer here. The customer isn't happy and decides to let out a certain word on her way out.
To my associate, you were cursing her out on the phone and saying that she wasn't capable of doing her job?
Exactly.
No, so let me
Let
just be direct. So we're not responsible for her behavior, or what she can tolerate or what she can't tolerate. That's not for us, that's for you.
No es la primera vez que usted hace las uñas acá.
She bites and she screams and she's all over the table.
A ver, empecemos porque no es she, es he.
No, whatever it is, we cannot control it, period.
Entonces, ¿por qué la vez pasada sí pudieron?
I'm sorry?
Porque la vez pasada sí pudieron.
Why last time they could do it?
I don't know. I can't tell you what happened last time.
Revise sus récords.
I can't tell you what happened last
Depende de quién
time.
trabaje acá.
What I can tell you that this time, because of his behavior, we can't do
Depende
it.
de quién trabaje.
What did she say?
It depends on who's working.
Who's working?
Yeah, that's what it's like. Last time it was able to do the, like, last time they were able to do it.
Able
but,
no, check your records. It's not able, it's a truth.
Speak everything in English.
So, regardless, so we speak English. So, whatever happened last time, I can't tell you what happened last time. All I can tell you is what happened this
go to the
time.
records and you see.
I can't tell you how her behavior was. All I know is that her behavior on the table,
Her, no, he.
his behavior on the table wasn't acceptable. Your behavior towards my associate wasn't acceptable at all.
I
So
don't care.
we're not, you don't have
I'm
to.
the customer and I'm
We don't
paying
have
for
to
this.
care. You're not paying for anything. Get your return and don't come back anymore. It's unacceptable. I'm sorry, I'm not tolerating that. Not in my salon. No, ma'am.
Your salon? No,
My
it's
salon.
Besmar salon. It's
My
not your
salon.
salon.
My salon.
Yours?
Mine.
Yours.
Mine.
What is your name here?
Mine. So you have a good day, ma'am.
It's not your salon.
Exactly. And I'm responsible for it. I'm responsible for my
today,
associate.
Because if I came to know tomorrow, you are not going to be here.
I'm
Because it's the
responsible
first
for my
time I see you
associates.
here.
Okay. I'm responsible for my associates and the dogs in our care.
It's the
Okay.
first time I see you here. So it's not your salon.
However you want to agree about it,
Today is
ma'am.
your salon.
Okay. So you have a good day. You can get him. I'd appreciate it.
Well, I take it when I want.
Okay.
Or what?
Okay.
And don't worry, you can report whatever you want because I'm going to do a complaint
By
in the
all means.
corporate pet.
By all means. And I'll send them the recording.
Huh?
And I'll send them the recording. So go ahead.
Of course.
Have a good day. Okay. Ooh. Do you want to repeat that? What was that last part, ma'am? What was that last part? Ma'am, do you want to repeat that? You just called me a Ma'am? Ma'am, did you just call me a I could have sworn I just heard you call me a Was that correct? Am I like hearing things? Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am, do you want to answer me? Did you just call me Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am, did you just call me Because I could have sworn I heard you call me Ma'am? No comment? You didn't just call me ma'am? Okay, have a good day.
For those of you who can't decipher it through the censoring, she dropped an N-word, hard-ass style, right as she was leaving. Because that's how you do it. Not only do you refuse to talk English initially, until you accidentally speak English for a moment, and then now you're kind of like, oh, well, they know I speak English now, so maybe I should just speak English for the rest of this entire thing. And then on your way out, you're not happy with your service, so what do? When you say you're going to talk to corporate about this, you're going to call the staff member an N-word. Great job. Absolutely fantastic. It's not going to help your case here. I severely doubt you even bothered to complain to corporate, considering you know he was recording you and he will definitely send that to cover his ass if need be. So good job for showing your true colors, and everyone else getting to hear your true colors on your way out. Nice one. Here's an actual funny one. So this guy has his house who lives near a golf course. Unfortunately, here today, a golf ball has gone a bit astray and smashed through one of his windows. So rather than accepting that, yep, I have my house next to a golf course, this is bound to happen, instead he goes out there and makes threats against the person who accidentally smashed his window.
I'm a mad right now.
I know, I bet. I have windows too.
Yeah. What's your name?
Vitali.
All right, Vitali. You owe me $681. I'm goddamn madder than shit.
Yeah.
You can't hit this goddamn thing. It's 200 yards wide, and you're hitting houses.
Slice it, slice it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry? I'm out a window. Go to the next hole.
I haven't hit yet.
Yeah, I haven't.
Hit it.
Okay.
Hit.
What if it goes to your house again?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You don't want
You wanna see me try?
You don't want to catch an assault
Yeah,
case.
come on.
You're hitting my house.
You live at a golf course.
I realize that.
You know that?
Maybe you shouldn't be on the golf course.
Well, everyone has to practice somewhere.
Where you live?
We live around here.
Good.
It's better if you just go back home.
Yeah.
Cause some problems.
Because if you're gonna try and start swinging at us, I mean, we have 5 guys here.
We're not gonna.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Take me out. I'm an old man.
I'm sure life is good out here for you. All right.
What's the pressure shot? That's the most pressure I would ever have.
You know, my first thought is just like, you know, you think people would account for this when you choose to have your house, I don't know, right next to a golf course. But at the same point, I also know what's currently happening over in in California, where a bunch of people have built their houses near the Mazda Raceway, and now they're making noise complaints about the Mazda Raceway, which was there first, and they've chosen to build houses there near a raceway that has massive events, and now they're making complaints about the noise the raceway makes. It's just like one of those things. It's like, you know, you chose to build around that. You had full information that that was a thing, and you chose to build there. And now you're complaining about this problem because you built there. You think a little harder. You think you know this already, but no. People are just that dumb. These officers randomly pull over a kid who's just walking in the neighborhood to try and do a frisk search, but his response is kind of funny.
Ah, see there.
You're on camera too. What's going on with you, man?
What's up? How y'all coming? Don't touch me, boy.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Don't touch me, gang.
Huh?
What you just fell on my book bag for? Is you cool?
Is you cool? Are you good?
Don't do that, gang. Yeah, I'm good. What y'all hopping out for? Ain't got shit on me, gang. Get back.
All right. Nobody's touching me.
Don't you is touching me. Look. You
What
can't
you
touch
got
me,
in the
gang.
bag?
None, gang. Don't touch me. Y'all pulling me over for nothing. Get back, gang.
Hold on, bro.
Is you cool?
You all right? You good?
Get the back,
Right.
bitch ass.
What you so?
What's wrong with them now? Cause you just pulled me over for. I hope you can run too, cause I'll take off on your bitch ass. Ass shorty, look at them. They ass some goofies.
Question. Who's riding shotgun? Because for some reason, there's only one undercover vehicle there and there's 3 police officers. Isn't it usually 2 police officers in a vehicle? Why is there 3 of you? Who's getting the passenger seat? Who's driving, for that matter? Who's stuck in the back where the prisoners, where people are held as well? I don't know. It seems very odd that they're just like, oh, this guy, he's got a bag and he's walking around. He's also a kid and he's also black. Let's go fist search him. But ultimately, we know we've got nothing to hold against him, so when he tries to walk away, we can't do shit, so, oh well. In his next clip, we got Kevin, who gets this, is complaining about their fast food order being delivered to them too fast. Yeah, I'm not joking, just watch.
Grab the water too. Thank you.
Hey, can I ask you something, by the way? No, it's just that every time I come here, like at the late night hour, I don't know why you're like very, like, it's not even me, because I know it's not just me. Like, I'm sure you're like this way with everyone. You just like are very impatient. Like, if like you don't want this job, you don't have to be here. Like, I'm just letting you know. Like, you literally rush my order every single time, and I hate having you. And I mean, I'm sure my word means nothing to you, but I'm just telling you. You have the choice to have a different profession. This isn't a profession. I'm sure you're just very incompetent and you have to work here. But I'm not being ignorant either. It's just like, I come here to get food. Who cares like if I've been drinking or doing whatever? Like, I come here at a late night hour, I get food. Every time I have you, I hate it. It makes me sick.
I'm so sorry about that.
No, I'm sure you're very sorry about it. I'm sure you're very sorry about it. But you are very me,
every time I come here.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sure you're not actually sorry, and you're just saying that because like whatever's happening or you're being recorded. So, yeah.
Man, I wish it was that easy just to get a different job. I mean, it's one of those things. I'm not 100% sure if like you get additional pay for working graveyard hours in America, but that's how it is in Australia. But it's like, yeah, a lot of people don't like working the graveyard shift, but it's one of those things where it pays the bills pretty damn well, and it's just one of those things where you've just got to do it. And I'm sure this kid's probably just gone through a lot, and he just likes burning through those orders really quickly, especially when it's not that busy. You may as well just do it as fast as you can and give the customer quick customer service. Give them what they want quickly and they'll be happy, except for this guy who is recording this incident thinking that he's wholeheartedly in the right for complaining about your orders coming out too fast. What a weird thing to complain about in the first place. Why do you hate your order coming out fast? Like, what the fuck? If he's stumbling and messing up the job, like putting the wrong things in a burger, okay, understandable, have a nice day. But it's not the case here. You just don't like him giving you your order quickly, like he's impatient. I don't know about you, but who the fuck cares? Is it just me? Next, we have a Karen who can get precisely what she orders, so she decides to go overboard and throw everything from this fast food restaurant everywhere.
That's my order every time. I just spent $40 on my order. And I just want to take it. I just want the teeth. Just the sweet teeth.
Oh, hit.
What the, bruh?
Yes, self-entitled Karen, yes, you can let out your baby rage here. It won't do you any good, especially considering there's a camera behind you recording your every move and will probably be sent to the police at some point in the very near future, and you're probably going to have some problems after that. But hey, that's not my problem to deal with anymore. That's yours. I don't get people like this. It's just like, I'm not getting what I want. I'm going to barge my way in. I'm going to grab this crap, make a mess, and walk away. Why? Here we got someone who's ordering a root beer float and has to be very weirdly specific about how they exactly want it done.
Wrong. So they put a whole bunch of ice cream and then they put soda in there. You get maybe 3 sucks out of it and you're stuck with ice cream and they give you a spoon for that. But I'm not 2.5. I don't want the ice cream. I want to be able to suck it all the way through. Okay? All the way through so that I can have a drink. I don't want to have a straw. That's not. I want a root beer float, which means root beer comes first before the float. So light ice cream, but I still want it in there. And usually, let me just say this last thing. They'll give you a small courtesy cup, and then, which I know you're not going to do, but that's what they do, and they're very greedy at Wiener Station. They charge you for everything. I only go to the one on Crenshaw since all the other ones are bad. That was starting to become bad. But yeah, and they'll give you a side there and say, well, just pour that into it. Because they see it, and they see it for themselves. It's nothing but ice cream.
Okay, so a small root beer float, gotcha.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've had to deal with something like this before. Yeah, God, I do not miss these type of customers. I used to work in a butcher shop like about 3 or 4 years ago, back before I moved to a different job, yada yada yada. Basically speaking, you'd occasionally get these customers that are weirdly overtly specific about how they exactly want stuff done. For example, you were able to grab one of the whole pieces of meat that usually is out in the front section of the store, take it up to the actual counter and have one of the butchers cut up the meat for you. And basically there's a guide chart showing various different thickness, and usually we roll on that. But sometimes you'd have that one customer that is overtly specific. They want half the thing to be cut, they want half it to be cut a very thin thing, and then the other half cut very thickly. Then they want it to be slightly mixed together, and then they want you to cut the big things in half, and then do all these weird and random extrapolations of crap that just is very convoluted, and you ultimately end up stuffing up, and you have the customer complaining anyway, because what they were requesting is something really stupid and overtly complicated when they didn't really need to do that. They could have done most of the stuff themselves at home if they so wanted things desperately done their way. But yeah, people like this are interesting to say the least. This Karen seems to be having a bit of bad luck with McDonald's this day and decides to call up corporate and go off at them on the phone and then afterwards still expect her order.
Two ladies walked straight past me, didn't even acknowledge anything. They walked straight past, didn't even say, can we help you? That's the type of business you run. A lot of you in here are absolutely disgusting. And you're talking to me about respect? Me? I've got a reason why I'm angry. They don't have reasons to an order when you read it off the bloody piece of paper. Do I make a valid point? Do I? Excuse me. Do I make a valid point? You get me, but you pretty much get me and you're saying, I kiss my ass, I don't give a shit about you. Anyway, clearly you're allowed to do what I do, that's fine. I'll have my order, please. I'll have two large double cheeseburger meals. Make sure they're done properly, hot and fresh. I want them in 5 minutes.
She wants her cake and eat it. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. Absolutely brilliant woman over here. She's just like, oh, they stuffed up my order. So instead of like just being like, hey, you missed this and letting them actually have a chance to fix it, let me call up corporate and start screaming my head off at them for some dumb flipping reason. And then afterwards, still accept my order from everyone else being that like, what? You absolutely crazy? Also, this feels like Australia, ain't gonna lie. In this next clip, we got a couple of old folks at the beach who got caught perving out on other girls at the beach.
Excuse me? I just seen you guys take pictures of all these women and I have you on record right now. I would like to see you delete my pictures that you took of me and to delete all these other women's pictures that you're taking. Let's see it. Okay, delete them all right now. Okay. All of them. All of them. Where's the others? Oh, here's some more. Keep going, because they're all this way. They're not this way. They're all this way. Delete them. Delete them. All of these. Where's mine? Where's mine in here? Delete all these f***ing pictures right now. All of them. All of them. Delete them right now. I'm not going to go away. You guys are f***ing perverts taking pictures of all these people. No. Delete all these f***ing pictures right now. This man does, and you guys are taking pictures of all these women. That is disgusting. Let's keep going back. Oh, there's a bitch right here in the back of him. You can delete it right there. All of these f***ing pictures. Where's the one of me?
I don't have you.
Really? Because I saw you going like this at me. I'm still recording. Oh, really?
Yeah,
then how come you have all these other bitches on your phone right now, huh?
Go ahead. Where are you?
There's still more.
Where?
If you guys know these people are fucking perverts and they're at Fort Myers Beach.
I mean, genuinely, this is overall just funny. I get it's a bit weird for people to be doing this, and that I do completely understand, but I just find it funny that these guys just got caught doing that. It's just like, they must be, I wonder what they're feeling in the back of their head about this. Like, who knows? They might like being told off. I'm sorry. In this clip, we've got a cranky old Karen that's upset that the youngins are interacting with nature.
Wrecking it. There's literally so many berries everywhere.
Oh my god, we're not wrecking it! Oh, there's so many berries out here. There's so many berries.
I cannot.
Complete twits.
We're twits. You're the one coming up to two young girls, getting
Young
mad at
girls.
them for
Yeah,
picking
you're like
berries.
6 years old.
6 years old?
Because we wanted to eat some berries.
I'm saying, eat all the berries you want, just don't take the bush with you.
It's not the bush. It's literally it's a tiny branch of berries.
Why don't you mind your own business? Why don't you mind your own business?
You know, that is the rudest thing you've said to me.
You decided
Go
to come
back
up
where
to
you
us.
came from if you want to use language like that.
Oh, why don't you go back to where you came from, you fucking colonizer?
Are you First Nations?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then don't call me a colonizer.
You're a colonizer. You're
where did you come from?
Yeah, where did you come from?
Where did you come from? I'm actually curious.
The U.S.
U.S.?
Oh,
yeah.
So you're not
so
even
you're
from
not
here.
Canadian either.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, so but we are Canadian too. I was born here.
I was born here too.
Okay.
Were you born here?
Did telling her to mind her own business like kind of flick a switch in her head? Because she immediately went from just being a somewhat peaceful, funny person to just immediately going down the racist route of saying, go back to where you came from, you're going to say that. It's just like, telling someone to mind your own business isn't the rudest thing. It could be considered rude, but it's not the end of the world type of thing. It isn't something that you should go full on racist over. Holy shit. Next, we got an argument between a guy who thinks he has this right to record in every Starbucks when something's apparently going wrong, and a staff member who just has no idea how to just not get involved in stuff like this, and it just keeps rotating in circles for like way too long.
My piece is to keep your phone away from people illegally and
No, it's not illegally. Stop recording it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna come to me with this attitude, if you're gonna come to me with this hostility, if you're gonna come to me as a customer with this hostility, I'm gonna record you for evidence. Yeah. If you're gonna come here, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm not doing nothing wrong. You're the one who's doing something wrong. Yeah, you're being very rude, belligerent, argumentative towards a customer. Okay? So if you're going to come to me with this hostility, I'm going to record you for evidence. And I'm going to send it to the corporate office as usual. Because they like to see this stuff.
Because they already know you. Go ahead.
They already know me, exactly. And they doing things.
Not in a good way.
They know me in a good way. Yes, they do. And this is further evidence of the hostility. You want to be team up with your other coworker who got in trouble? Huh?
So you're admitting.
You want to team up with your other coworkers got in trouble for the same behavior. And if you want to continue this, if you want to continue to treat me with hostility when I come here, okay, if you want to continue to do that, then you're going to get in trouble too. You're going to get in a lot of trouble. You're going to get in a lot of trouble.
No.
Yes. Okay, to approach me and accuse me of doing something illegal, okay, and trying to, what is illegal?
You saying, hey, I don't want to be recorded. And it was stated in that video.
It's what?
In the video, they said I don't want to be recorded. And
so you're upset about the video. You're upset about the video.
You damn right I'm upset about that video.
You all upset about the video? 100%. Why are you upset about the video? Why are you upset about the video?
Why are you raising your voice?
Why are you upset about the video?
Because you're coming at me with hostility.
You came to me. I was sitting here.
I asked you a question.
So I don't want to answer any of your questions because you're very rude.
No, because you were recording.
Because of what? Because what?
Because you were recording.
Okay, let me tell you something. I'm sitting here right now. What is your problem?
I'm saying don't record my coworker.
Don't record your coworker. Listen. How do you know I was recording your coworker? What makes you think I was recording your coworker? Okay, why would I record your coworker? Why?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one recording everybody.
So why when I came here to buy a cup of coffee? Why when I came here and bought a cup of coffee from you, you was rude towards me? Why?
I was not rude.
Yes, you was. Just as you are now.
Go ahead.
And why are you being so hostile and argumentative right now?
And I'm saying,
I'm glad the corporate office would love to hear about that.
Oh, don't worry. The corporate office said they were going to. It's coming from them.
They would love to hear about that. And they would love to see.
And they'll be like, oh my God, yeah, we're the one we're trying to ban.
You're just making the problems worse for yourself. That's all.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
standing up for myself.
No, you're not. You came to me. First of all, I bought a cup of coffee from you over there. You were rude, and you didn't say thank you. Okay? So now I'm sitting down here. I'm sitting here, and you come over to me and asking me. You want to ask me a question? What's your question?
My question is, were you recording my coworker?
You're spilling all your beans about this and that and this and that. The video, you're upset about a video that went viral. You're upset about a viral video. I'm entitled to record in Starbucks.
You're not, but that's fine.
Yes, I am.
No,
yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'll make you look like a fool in court. I tell you that much. I am legally allowed to record in Starbucks if you behave. If people like you behave inappropriately towards customers, I am allowed to record that. And you know what? And the Starbucks Corporation told me to send them the video, and I sent them the video. And they took matters into their hands about the video. Anyways, what are you doing standing here in front of me?
I answered your question like 3 times.
I didn't call you over here. Why? Don't use profanity. Don't swear at me.
profanity if
Don't
I want to.
you swore at me just now.
And?
Okay? Which is wrong.
And you're recording me.
You don't use
your
you're making yourself look, no, you're making yourself like a stupid. I want to make you look like stupid. You're making yourself look like stupid. You're firing yourself.
I doubt it, for sure.
You just fired yourself. Yes, by using profanity, you just fired yourself.
I don't think so.
You did.
We got a few little
You cannot swear, you cannot use profanity as an employee. You're an employee here, you cannot use profanity towards customers.
Are you my boss?
I'm not your boss, but I'm a customer here. You cannot use profanity against customers. You're using profanity, okay? You're using profanity. You cannot use profanity in a store, okay? Okay? You cannot swear, okay? You cannot use profanity towards customers in a store, okay? Well, that's what you did,
I'm not stressed.
okay? You're fired. Good luck. You fired yourself. You just fired yourself. You wait till they see this video. You just fired yourself.
Can somebody hurry up and blow my brains out? Because that's just what I feel like after watching this clip. Like, they just keep rotating around in circles repeatedly, over and over again. Like, if the staff member gets themselves fired for this clip, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, at a certain point when you're working in customer service, you need to learn how to de-escalate things. And if you can't de-escalate things by talking, how about just walk away, get a manager involved, do something that isn't whatever the hell they were doing in this clip here, because that ain't what you should be doing. This is only going to cause more problems, especially getting in an argument with a customer that all it does is rotate around this one thing while they're recording you this entire goddamn time. It is just beyond stupid, okay? You get it? I understand this guy's being a bit of an asshat with this entire thing, but you should know, as someone who works in customer service, when to just not get involved with this type of stuff. It's not hard, it's not easy, but it's not hard. You just walk away. Done. In this next clip, it's like we got some Romeo and Juliet action going on here, because you got the red house and you got the blue house, just except for this is all political. You can understand what happens next, don't you? Roll the clip.
You say they're lunatic.
He just admitted it, and I got that on camera too.
Do not do it.
Look, oh, he needs help. He needs backup.
I don't need no backup. I don't need no backup.
Well, then, why are you raising your voice, man?
Because I'm sick of this bullshit all the time.
What?
We can't live in peace because you're always going crazy all the time.
Are you? I am? I didn't even say anything. You just called my wife a lunatic.
Wall last night.
What?
You were banging on our wall when we were applauding last night.
Oh my God! I'm putting freaking pictures on my wall after you.
But look, when we put stuff in 2016, you threw a fit when I put Hillary Clinton.
You're talking about 4 years ago. Nobody threw. Did I do anything? Did I do anything?
I just prefer not.
You guys keep trying to push me. Don't ever call my wife a lunatic. You just admitted you did.
I didn't. I just said hell no. I said.
He said hell no. They're lunatics. It's all on camera.
I was having a private fucking conversation.
Yo, you're going crazy, man. Listen.
You need to go get off. Leave us a fucking live. I just want to live over here.
You came at me, sir. You came at me, sir. Look, I'm sorry that just happened, but I don't know. He just came at me. I don't know. Who gives a damn about politics?
They do way too much. Come on, baby, let's go.
You see what he just did?
That's crazy.
You see what he just did? It's all on camera.
I feel harassed. I was just harassed. I did not like that.
And it's all on camera. You just harassed my wife, called her a f***ing lunatic.
Come on, please come in, because I'm coming.
Call him, man. But they're getting ready to f*** the cops, right?
God, I just love one of those comments at the back end of the clip there. It's just like, man, you're too obsessed with politics, yet you both live in a house that is covered in shit decoration to do with the fucking political landscape at the time. Like, holy fucking shit. Oh god, people are crazy. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to click this video on screen now. Also, subscribe, leave a like, do some funny things. Bye bye! This Karen isn't getting exactly what they want from Subway because they don't have all their ingredients out in the front area as of yet, so she decides to take out her camera and starts recording and goes off at the worker whilst trying to explain reason.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with nothing you got going on today. It's barely 9:15. Barely.
Okay.
And you have nothing's
And
wrong
the
going on.
reason
And you
nothing
throwing
is
a
up
sandwich,
here
and you're throwing a sandwich, just throwing it together. Just throwing stuff on there. And you got the audacity to be rude.
You can quit recording me for
And you
one,
got the audacity
because
to be rude. Do you want to make it correctly?
I will when my customer talks to me correctly.
Cucumbers and put the stuff towards the end of the bread correctly where there's completely.
Is that better? Is that correct? Or do you
That's,
want me to
that's how you want to do
start
it.
over?
That's how you want to do it. You got me. What's your name?
Bernice.
What's your name?
Bernice.
Bernice. You look like a motherfucking Bernice. Make sure I get your motherfucking face real good so they can see how your motherfucking attitude is up in here. Real up individual. Real.
I'm sorry, but you should shut your mouth because you're clearly not trying to find a solution to this problem. You're just trying to cause more issues and get your clip to go viral on TikTok or whatever has you're going to post it on. This worker was clearly trying to explain to you the reason why not every ingredient is available at the front at this point in time, and you just keep interrupting her, going at her, calling her a horrible worker and all these other bits and pieces. Man, grow the hell up and actually be an adult, be mature. Not whatever this is. Here we got a loopy Karen who causes a bit of a scuffle with another customer and then calls over a fake imaginary worker and starts complaining to them even though there's no one there.
Why can't I be out here? Why can't I be in Vacaville? Why can't I be out here?
Excuse me. I am minding my own business.
You bumped into my child.
This person called me a
No, I did. Are you serious?
Yeah, here I am minding my own business, and this person, she bumped into me and she called me
Why lying? Why would I say that in front of my daughter? What's wrong with you? Who are you even talking to? You're not talking to anybody. What is wrong with you?
Her. There it is. It's her.
What is wrong with you? Are you kidding me right now?
It's her. She called me a
You're not talking to anyone. There's no one listening to you.
Excuse me. Look. She's harassing me.
I'm not harassing. You said I shouldn't be here in Vacaville. Why did you say that?
See? She's harassing me.
I am not harassing you.
She called me a
She's lying.
See?
She is lying. She told me I should not be in Vacaville. She told me I should not be here. She bumped into my daughter. I said
I'm here minding my own business.
You are not minding your business.
She started taking photos of me.
Why? I'm recording you because you told me I should not be here.
She started taking photos of me.
Why are you lying, lady?
I'm here minding my own business. I'm from UC Davis, and she bumped into me and started taking photos of me.
Are you kidding me?
See?
Are you? Why are you lying?
I think she may need some help. Don't know about you, but it seems a little bit off that she's trying to complain to a worker that doesn't even exist. And I wouldn't be too surprised there may or may not have been another worker there before at the end of this clip with the other round of complaints. It's yeah, very interesting to say the least. Just like, hello, excuse me, come over here, and then just start talking to a person, and then you're just like, wait, hold on a moment, they don't exist. What are you going on about? What? Some people are just a little out of it.